If you love Baltimore sports, you'll love WNST.net.
Two questions about this week's Ravens game. I don't know if you've gotten a chance to watch back, but you probably saw these two plays. Two plays where guys are running by themselves. We had Darren Sproles running down the sideline. I think it was the first or second drive of the game. I was going to ask you what happened there. If it was Suggs' responsibility, guy running by him. I mean, what your thoughts on that play are.
By the way, I was told that Ray got picked, but go ahead.
Okay.
That's what I was told.
Well, thoughts on that play, and then thoughts on the Ray Lewis play to end the game. I mean, both plays are, it's kind of the opposites on opposite sides of the field, and X's and O's, so I thought they'd be good to ask.
Yeah, the first play I don't recall seeing. Again, I haven't seen the game. Yeah, I didn't get a chance. I was, obviously doing my game when I go up and do my games at NFL Films on Tuesday. I only get to look at bits and pieces. But the brilliance of what Ray did, and just to give you some, they ran basically a counter play. I may not be exactly right on the front they had. But the Washington Redskins made famous way back years ago the counter O, which was basically a counter step by the running back, the guard pulls, the tackle blocks back, and the guard pulls. Now, I'm not sure they pulled both guards in the game, but they blocked back and pulled the guard. And what teams have gotten used to doing, the good linebackers, the good defenses, because you see so much of this now, is to train this backer to when he sees this action, he goes blowing through the hole. And that's exactly what Ray did. And in typical Ray Lewis fashion. Now, the one thing that tipped it a little bit, because people were talking about what a great recognition it was. But before the ball was snapped, Ray was moving forward, which tells me he had made the decision that I'm going. And then when he saw this block here, it removed any hesitation in his mind. And so instead of a 0 gain, it was a -3 gain, because Ray was going to make that play either way. Now, I didn't see the first play, so I don't want to say this. I don't want to say this is what happened. But if the comment you were making, Ray got picked, Ray may have been doing the same thing on that first play. And now, as he got pulled up into the line, and it was all of a sudden, ooh, this is a different play. It's an outside play, whatever. Now he gets, so you live by the sword, you die by the sword type of deal. And some people say, well, it was a guess for him to do that. Well, if it was an educated guess.
The word on that was that the guard turned his body in a position to pull. Ray saw the guard tilt his body as though he was going to pull. Ray had watched enough tape and identified it. That's what was.
And there will be people that say that's bull. It's just that he just took a shot and was right. No, I've seen him do it too many times. I know how well he prepares. I don't doubt that scenario that he just laid out.
If you love Baltimore sports, you'll love WNST.net.